Hi guys, and welcome to Fantasy Premier League Game Week Picks. This is a weekly feature where I choose my Game Week selections across 6 categories, backing them all up with stats, fixture analysis and tweets from the FPL community. After which I ask you guys, the viewers, to choose your 6 selections, posting them in the comment section of YouTube for a chance to win some cryptocurrency. The 6 picks categories are number 6, template pick, a player owned by over 25% of managers. Differential, a player owned by less than 10% of managers. Then we have budget pick, a cheap player to score well this week. Followed by clean sheet team selection, a team not likely to concede. Number 2 is under the radar pick, a player with very low ownership, under 5% team selected by. And finally the captaincy choice, a pick most trusted to score double points. Here is an overview of the competition rules. These will show again near the end of this video. Basically, each FPL point scored by your pick equals 1 point in the 6 picks competition. The clean sheet team selection is worth 6 points alone, and the golden rule is you must choose a different FPL player for each category. This week I'd love to get as many as possible commenting and playing, so as an extra incentive there will be a digital cash prize for this week's winner. The prize, however, only happens if there are over 50 valid entries in the comments, so please subscribe, like and share to spread the word and get more people taking part and enjoying the FPL 6 picks competition. On to the Game Week 33 results now, and only 1 point separated the top 2. The winner with a total of 50 points was Anez Rodriguez. Congratulations to Anez, including the 2 highest scoring FPL players in those selections, with Hazard and Jamie Vardy both grabbing 16 points. The 6 points for the Chelsea clean sheet proved decisive, with popular choices Leicester and Liverpool in that category failing to keep a cleanie. Lots of talk about Tielemans last week, and he ended up with attacking returns again, a goal and 9 FPL points. Well done to all who chose him in their under the radar pick. Don't miss the deadline this week. It's on a Friday again, an early one, April 12th at 1900 GMT. Let's take a look at my 6 picks for Game Week 34. This week's template pick is Raul Jimenez. The Wolves striker is priced at 6.8 million and owned by a massive 33.7% of FPL teams. 12 goals and providing 10 assists for this season so far, and I can guarantee he will cost a lot more than 5.5 million starting off next season. Jimenez and Wolves were knocked out of the FA Cup, so there will be no reason for rotation from now until Game Week 38. The fixtures for Wolves look good, and they've a double in Game Week 35. The Mexican is at the forefront of striker options because of value and has proven himself to be a reliable returner. It's not surprising that many managers are turning to Jimenez as an essential part of those remaining wildcard plans. The differential pick is Christian Eriksen. Priced at 9.2 million and currently owned by 6.6%, expect ownership to rise now that Kane is reportedly out for the next while due to injury. 6 goals and 11 assists this season, but most notably a goal, 2 assists and 20 FPL points in the last 2 matches. And a further assist in the Champions League tie v City on Tuesday. Known more for his assist potential than his goals, the Dane still managed 14 goal attempts, converting once in the last 4 matches. That's the 3rd highest for attempts amongst FPL midfielders. Excluding Man City, the run-in looks great for Spurs. 4 out of the last 6 are home matches against non-top 6 sides. They also have the advantage of the double in Game Week 35. The budget pick is Shane Duffy. At 4.7 million, the budget defender is playing in a Brighton side that have only kept 6 clean sheets. In fact, Duffy has 7 attacking returns, so technically more of a chance of him scoring or assisting than getting those clean sheet points. However, the appeal here is because Brighton have not 1 but 2 double game weeks in succession. 34 sees them at home to Bournemouth and Cardiff, followed by 2 away games in Game Week 35. And Shane Duffy has started every game when not suspended or injured this season for Brighton. There is an all too real campaign currently underway over on FPL Twitter, where a small majority of managers are actually considering putting the armband on the Irishman. One goal and or a clean sheet would definitely vindicate that decision, but a word of warning here, this is a risky choice that could go either way. My advice is that owning the defender may be enough, especially since he is a differential. However, I could definitely be proven wrong here, and fortune does favour the brave. The clean sheet team selection is Everton away to Fulham. Spurs at home to Huddersfield are clear favourites with a 59% chance of a shutout. Liverpool are always tied at home, but with 5 clean sheets in the last 6 games, the Toffees have looked much more secure at the back with a 38% chance. The pick of the defenders is 5.3 million Lucas Digne with 7 attacking returns to his name this season so far. This week's under the radar pick is Fernando Llorente. The striker has a tiny 0.7% team selected by, and rightly so, as he never plays when Kane is fit and able. Now that it looks increasingly more likely that Llorente will start for a while, let's look at his form during Kane's last absence. He got a goal and 3 assists between game week 23 and 26, and based on all the data available during that time, Llorente has the best scoring potential for Tottenham. At 5.1 million, Llorente could be the wildcard enabler we were all waiting on. My 6 picks captaincy choice is Sergio Aguero. Fear of rotation and a double game week for others have Aguero well down the list in the Fantasy Football Scout poll. Heung-min Son leads the way along with Duffy and Vardy. I'm gambling on Aguero because of Crystal Palace's poor home record. They've only won 4 games at Selhurst Park in the Premier League this season. Only relegated Fulham and Huddersfield have a worse record. Here is a summary of my 6 picks. As always, enter your own selections in the comment section here. Thanks for watching, and the best of luck to all of you guys for game week 34.